My mother-in-law found out before I did. I found the second phone zipped inside my husband's gym bag, and for one terrible second, I thought it meant an affair. What it actually meant was worse. $142,000 of debt he'd hidden from me for over a year. Derek and I had been married 3 years. We split bills 50-50, we had a joint savings account for a house down payment, and I thought we told each other everything. Then in March, I was looking for his charger and found a black phone I'd never seen, buried under his gym shoes. It wasn't locked. The messages were from a collections agency. One voicemail on repeat. This account has gone to 14 missed payments. Immediate payment is required to avoid legal action. A defaulted business loan. Credit cards I didn't know existed. I didn't say anything that night. I just started reading. Statement after statement, going back 16 months, all mailed to a P.O. box 20 minutes from our house. He'd used it to bail out a friend's failed food truck business, then to cover the losses, then to cover the interest on covering the losses. When I finally confronted him, he grabbed the phone out of my hand and said, "It's not what you think. I was going to tell you once I fixed it." Fixed it. Our joint savings, $30,000 we'd saved for the house, was already gone. He pulled it out in February and told me it went to a home inspection. I told his mother at Sunday dinner 2 weeks later, in front of his whole family, because I was done carrying it alone in silence. His mother went pale and said, "Derek, is this true?" His father put his fork down and asked, "How does a grown man lose 6 figures and not tell his wife?" Derek didn't deny it. He just sat there with no answer for anyone. We're separated now. I kept the house we'd been saving for, barely, and he's paying off what he can on a plan a lawyer drew up. I don't think he's a monster. I think he was drowning and decided silence was easier than my face when I found out. But that's the part that still gets me. He had over a year of chances to just tell me, and he chose a second phone instead. So when I say I found that phone by accident, understand, the real discovery wasn't the debt. It was realizing how long he'd been able to look me in the eye and lie. What would you have done? Tell me below.